Hey guys, welcome to another Generations the Legacy Love review of last night's episode. Now, before I start this video, um, I would like to give Pamela's character a round of applause. This woman delivered an amazing, breathtaking performance. There was a scene where she's at the hospital with Spare after she came from the grieving session and group. This woman, I need to know her name, her real name. Like, I would like to know this actress's real name. Just comment below, because this woman, she did something yesterday. Like, I literally bawled my eyes out when I was watching her. Like, the way she delivered that performance, she embodied that character. She embodied the emotion that character deserved to be feeling. Like, the way she just became that character. It wasn't acting anymore. It was like something that was real to her. She became the character. She literally embodied every emotion, every feeling that she had was delivered on another level. I cannot, I'm speechless. Like, I cannot express how much I enjoyed that scene. That woman, she literally like broke down in a way that I've never seen her do or any other actress do in South African shows before. Like, there was something behind that performance. The way she just delivered it, breathtaking. It deserved an award, an Oscar award. Anyway, so today I'm gonna be focusing on who? Obviously I touched on Pamela, but I would like to talk about Fikile and Mazwi. Oh my god. I told you guys that Fikile is gonna overreact. I was just hoping and crossing my fingers that she would not say the things that she said yesterday. This woman could not even hold her mouth, like she could not filter her mouth. Nothing, nothing is happening between Mazwi and Tracy. Poor Tracy is just being violated for no reason. She's taking her frustration on an innocent woman. This woman has nothing to do with Mazwi romantically. They have no romantic connection anymore. Like, it's non existent. It's not even there. I don't know why. Why Fikile would think that. Like, Tracy is at a really good space right now. She's enjoying her job. She likes what she's doing. She's in a really great space. So I don't think she wants to interrupt that peace of mind that she has currently. And for Fikile to jump the gun before she could actually find out the truth, that's her flaw. That's her default. She has this habit of just jumping into things without actually thinking or investigating or finding out the truth. She's done it before. This is not the first time. Fikile is impulsive when it comes to making decisions. She does not think them through, especially when they're emotional decisions. Like, it's just crazy how her character just jumps into conclusions without any facts or truth. You know, that scene where she was with Mazwi at the dinner table at the restaurant. I mean, she was like a spitfire. She did not give Mazwi any time to actually tell her what's going on between Trace and him. Like, there's nothing going on between. she just went in. And when she saw Mazwi give Tracy those chocolates, box of chocolates, it was just like seeing red. Like she did not know, she just saw something else. She she just saw something that did not even exist. You know, I think that's where the like she just broke into something else. You know, she could not compose herself. You know, I think that's her flaw. She cannot compose herself and think before she acts. So when they went to that dinner, she was already worked up emotionally. She did not want to contain the way she was feeling. She was already angry, and she was taking out on Mazwi. Mazwi was like, "What's going on? You know, I enjoyed that we're having this dinner. It's been a while." And then she's like, "Oh, it's been a while. Then why didn't you spend with Trace?" Oh, Fikile, why did you have to? Like this woman, she does not keep her mouth shut. You know, when she needs to just keep quiet before she finds out the truth. Mazwi is going to break up with her. Like, there's a high possibility Mazwi's like, do you know what? I'm fed up with your attitude, your anger, and the way you're taking your frustration on me because you don't know what is going on between Tracy and Mazwi. I also blame Mazwi to an extent because he keeps giving Fikile all the reason to suspect him in a way because he runs to Tracy all the time. He runs to Tracy to find out what he has to do, like in terms of his business or anything. He likes to ask Tracy for advice, for opinions that Fikile can give him. But I do understand that Tracy and Mazwi come a long way because Tracy was the first person who believed in Mazwi, and she was the first person who was working with Mazwi at the beginning when Moroccan media was nothing. I understand that there is a connection in terms of that, but I mean, Fikile also feels like you confined in someone that is not me. You know, the person you're supposed to be in love with a person who you need to lean on. Instead of leaning on me, you lean on Tracy. You know, that's where I think magic is failing, sorry, not falling, failing in terms of like, yeah, Tracy was there for you at the beginning, but you need to realize that Fikile is also there for you, and she's your girlfriend, you know. She's in love with you and you need to confide in her, not Tracy. She's not your girlfriend or your woman or your business partner, you know. So I get that. Um so like I said, Pamela is grieving right now. She's second guessing herself again about if she did kill himself or not. Like, but I think something is still telling her that Xander was killed, even though she's trying to say, "Oh no, he was actually not killed. He killed himself." Like, she's also upset and angry at herself that she did not see the signs. Like, she's been with this man for so many years, but she did not see the signs. She blames herself. You know, I don't think she needs to blame herself. She's not the reason why either Xander killed himself, he was killed. But you know, the plot twist is Xander left some notes in his journal, which proves that it was not actually Nkaba that Xander was investigating. It was actually about the organ trade, you know, the red market. So imagine this. Now that Pamela has sort of a evidence that there's a possibility that Sianda was killed by an organization that is on the red market. It's almost linking the Moroccans to this thing, this whole mess. So she went to Malaysia to talk about the story that Sianda is working on, and Mazwi has the audacity to dismiss Pamela. And when a woman is feeling like she's being dismissed, like she's nothing, she has a breaking point. And I feel like Pamela has been dismissed so many times that she's fed up. Like, it's the detectives who think that she's not thinking right, she's crazy, she's grieving. Then now it's Mazwi. It's Pei who was like, no, don't worry about that, no, no, no. Now it's Mazwi. She's so fed up that she just like literally became violent and threw everything around. She chucked like things at Mazwi because he was walking away. Because he did not want to face the fact that this woman is about to link my family into this red market organ trade story. So he knows that if Pamela actually finds out the truth, this Morocco family is gonna have horrible reputation and it's not gonna end well. Yeah, I think that's the main characters that I think had the most interesting storylines on yesterday's episode, I believe. But other people like Mbali, Nonke and her friend are basically like, writing the exams, they're focusing on school and they're going out for dinner, Yeah. And Lesedi is currently obviously gonna leave Alex and go to Rustenburg after her surgery. And I think Mbali is feeling kind of left out because everyone around her is either leaving or ignoring her, and she feels some type of way, She feels some type of way, and I understand that. But anyway, that's it, because nothing much happened besides what I've spoke about right now. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Peace.